We're back playing more Cisco's. So yeah, so today we're gonna need to get um some sand because we need to get the glass so we can get the iron farm and all that good stuff going. Uh, so I think I'm just gonna make a stone shovel. I do have a pathway out. Uh, is there like a easier way? I don't think so. It should say I should be streaming, right? Let me make sure. Yeah. Okay. Wanted to make sure it was actually working. Because sometimes it doesn't. There we go. Making sure everything's working. Okay, so it's daytime, so we should be good. Time to go get some sand. Yep, not entirely sure where I'm gonna get. I need to also like adjust my entity radar a bit, which I'm actually gonna do that now. Okay, because there's some things that I need to change with it. So living, um, we'll do that. We'll do friendly. I don't. Yeah, I don't really need that. I don't really need to know that information. That I think would be good. I guess that's just. Yeah. I guess that's really all that I need to change. Um. I wish you could make like the. Can you make the? Can you make the text smaller? I know you can make it bigger. Um. Oh my gosh. Uh. Okay. I think that's probably good enough. But yeah, I need a lot of sand. I think one of the first guys I want to get is. Well, I definitely want to get a converter, actually. Villager converter would be amazing right now. that requires like golden apples and potions and all sorts of goodies. And it's not really like the converter isn't necessary yet. I mean, yeah, it's not necessary yet. It's just it would be very nice to have. But yeah, not necessary. I should probably grab the. I forgot we have better combat. I actually kind of want to get rid of better combat, just because I'm not generally a big fan of it, just because of how annoying it can be. I also need to get like a bunch of carrots as well, because I want to do some villager breeding eventually. I mean, like right now, I don't need to do any villager breeding, um, but the future will definitely include some villager breeding. So here's this. That tree grew. I saw that happen. Let's throw the sand in there. So now we have a decent source of wood. Oh, come on. Where'd it go? Whatever. I mean, I have plenty of wood. Um, so I'll just do like one sapling. Okay. There we go. Trying to move my mouse is a bit of a struggle. It's really annoying sometimes. Okay. So now I have this. So now I just need to take one of the villagers. I'm actually gonna take the ones that do already have jobs. And the reason for that being I can't move my freaking mouse. Reason for that being is that because I can always assign new jobs to villagers. So like, I'll just do that at a later time, you know? have any. Hasn't produced any iron yet, but it will after a little while. Okay, it is just from that. Okay, we're good. I heard the zombie and I was like, oh no, did a zombie spawn? But no, it's just from that. That's all. Okay, so now we have that going. So yeah, eventually we'll want to get the converter, which we need mossy cobblestone for. So that's gonna be a while. Before we can really get that going. Um, while we're at it though, I could probably start kind of clearing out some of these, like some of this area. Cause I kind of want to like flatten out the spaces and kind of make them more like square shaped to provide as much, room as possible for like expansion. So it's not gonna, we're not going for like a natural feel to this, but we are going for a space, like how much, like as much room as possible, basically. Wait, yeah, I can go out further with this. Doesn't have to just be to here. Gosh, oh my gosh. I need a new, I really desperately need a new mouse. Because this thing is like driving me crazy. I can't, like, I'm trying to move it. I've mentioned this so many times in like conversations with Yang about my mouse just being so problematic. Oop, there goes an iron golem. So we'll be getting some iron soon. Not sure how much, but um, yeah, this could be a slight problem. Oh my gosh. Let's just do this for now. Do that for now. Okay. There we go. Put that shepherd in there. Hello, hey Erica. I'm doing well. So yeah, playing. I don't know if you're familiar with um the Cisco's mod pack, but that's the one that I'm currently playing. It's it's a pretty like relatively difficult mod pack. Um, because there's just it's going well. Yeah, I mean, going pretty good so far. I definitely need to get a new mouse eventually, but other than that, I mean, like my mouse is just driving me insane. But yeah, it's going pretty good. Like I said, the mod pack that I'm playing is called Cisco's. Uh, Relatively difficult. I mean, and I'm using the Ring of Seven Curses, which if you want to see what that does, I can basically it doubles any damage I take. No, I'm good. No, I'm fine. I'm okay. I've been offered that so many times. I'm good. I am perfectly okay with how things are right now. I appreciate the offer, but nope, I'm good. But yeah. So basically, the Ring of Seven Curses doubles any damage I take, makes neutral monsters like aggressive towards me. So it basically turns neutral mobs into hostiles. So mobs that like Enderman, Iron Golems, Pigmen, things like guys like that, they are automatically hostile towards me. Um, the armor I wear 30% less effective. I deal 50% less damage to any monster. If I catch on fire, then I'm on fire forever until I jump into water basically. Every death tears your soul apart, so every time I die, I lose 10% of my max HP. But obviously this is hardcore, so that part doesn't really matter. Um and then I also can't sleep. So I am incapable of sleeping in a bed. So that is why I just basically have to wait out the nighttime and yeah. But it does have some benefits. I'm not just a masochist. There is a reason for what I'm doing. The reason I'm checking Heart of the Abyss right here is because there are certain things that you can make late game um with it, and it also just tells you how long you've had the Heart of or the Ring of the Seven Curses on for. Um, so yeah, if you have it on for 99.5% of your total gameplay, then you gain some there's some you can have the Heart of the Abyss. There's also some things that are like specific to just if you have the Ring of Seven Curses on, so there's certain relics that have like special abilities if you use the ring. Um so they'll have like some uh unique bonuses and stuff. For example, one of the relics, or like one of the whatever you want to call them, I guess yeah, relic. Um, there it gains the ability to make things unbreakable. So it's called the Forger's, yeah, the Forger's Gem. So two unused tools without any enchantment can forge an unbreakable one. So that is um an ability or an effect or whatever you want to call it of this relic that is only possible because of me wearing the Ring of Seven Curses. If I did not have this on, then you know this would not have that added effect. I also cannot take off the Ring of Seven Curses. I can click as much as I want to, it will not come off. So, you know, that is a it's quite the endeavor to have it on in the first place. Um, what are some things that I can get going? Now that I have an infinite supply of iron, I can get like I can't get any traders going because I don't have redstone. But I could use the cleric to get redstone. And then I could make a trader, so that could work. The converter, I would need to get moss, which I don't think. I doubt I have any moss, right? Yeah. Or like a vine. I could get like a vine if I just like find a swamp. If I just fly around and find a swamp, I could probably get a trader, you know? Or get a get or just like I guess I could just also just fly around and look for mossy cobblestone. That would also work. Um let's see. What's a good way of getting emeralds in this? I know there's a scribe or yeah, there's got to be like a scribe, right? Forge because we have ice and fire, right? Do we not have ice and fire in this? We don't. That's only in the wow. That's only in the dragon. You know what? That actually makes a lot of sense. Dragon fire, got ice and fire. That makes so much more sense. Yep, that's on me. I'm an idiot. Um. Okay, so what's like a way of getting emeralds then? Forester would give you wood, right? That's like redstone stuff. Forager, it's like mushrooms. Truff, books. I wish it would say how much it gives, but unfortunately, it doesn't. So I mean, normally I would just use like iron, right? Iron to generate emeralds. Do like toolsmiths, that sort of thing, and use yeah, turn iron into emeralds. Um. What do I need? I just need the iron, glass, the stone, which I have. Okay. Trying to make sure I didn't like I wasn't gonna just throw out stuff. Okay. Another villager. Another one acquired. Is it just those three? Seems like it, yeah. Or like one. I had one, and I think, actually, I think it's like four. Yeah, it would have to. No, it'd be three. Yeah, it would be three. Okay. So yeah, like I could trade iron for emeralds. It's not a great trade though. What's something else that I could do? I mean, yeah, I need to make a converter. I need to make the converter. Ooh. Nice. That's actually so lucky. Get mossy cobblestone right there. That's crazy. It's actually like the amount of luck that I've had on my side in this in all of this during all of this is actually like just baffling. Also gonna make do that in there. Any of this I can throw like into here? See this like ice stuff, I'm not wanting to get mixed up with because the ice stuff can be quite dangerous because of like the aquamarine stuff. Like if you are not careful, you can face a lot of problems very quickly. Yeah, I don't want to spend any more time near the water than or like the ice. I have to. Cause yeah, it might not seem like it can be that dangerous, but yeah, you have to take into consideration like you can have like literal like I can't think of what those guys are called. Like the anglerfish. You can have those guys spawn. Uh, that have the little like light and stuff, and it literally looks like those guys. Like those guys exist in this. and they will like try to like eat you. So yeah, it's like you have to be very careful. Around the water, you have to be very, very careful. So yeah, it's not gonna be the nicest looking base, you know. I'm not exactly known for good looking bases anyway, so anyone who's watched me in the past would know my base designs are definitely nothing to marvel at. Nothing to be impressed by. You know what? I'll grab these iron bars. I don't know what for, but maybe I'll find a use for them. You know what? I kind of do have to leave that. Gosh, block fell. Like it's actually like this is really is like an ugly, just ugly, ugly looking base. But you know, we're not here for how it looks. We're here for whether or not it'll keep me alive. And so far, it's doing a pretty good job. I definitely do not have any complaints. Like survivability is clearly the most important part of this whole like this whole thing. Like just survive. Just don't die. Like you don't need to thrive, you know? If you can, that's great, but just do your best to survive. That is that is the goal here. Is just do your best to survive. Um okay, yeah, I'm going to need to start like using some of the wood for like fuel. 0.8. Okay. Yep. How much does a stick you count as fuel? 0.5. Okay. Not like we have anything else, so if I could use poppies for something, that would be great. I know I can make. I'm pretty sure I can make wither roses, right? Yeah, I could already like make wither roses if I wanted to. Not that I really have much of a use for them yet, but like I think like down the line I could. I think there's use for them later. I don't remember. I'm gonna go through the different like flowers and see if they have any like uses. Doesn't really seem like it. Yeah, it doesn't. Nothing like crazy, you know. Oops, I did not mean to do that, but that's fine. I guess we can start smelting up a bit of glass. Yeah, the nether is not even like really on the table at the moment. I do not think I am even like close to being ready to go to the nether. Yeah, I never even set up these iron farms either. Kind of forgot to do that. Huh. Whatever. That's good enough, I would say. Eventually, what I could do is use the librarian and a cartographer. If I can get them to be, if I can get them to be, converted, I can use them for getting emeralds. That's if I can get them converted. Well, I should be able. I can make a converter. Oh my gosh, that just scared the crap out of me. I didn't mean to actually like use the ability. It just scared the crap out of me. I don't have any rotten flesh. Oh no, that's a problem. Yeah, how am I gonna get rotten flesh? I thought I would already have something. I mean, like I knew I didn't kill any zombies, but oh, Yeah, like I know I haven't killed any zombies or anything like that, but I just figured that I just figured I would have found some rotten flesh like somewhere. Um, mm, I just don't. Even if I do get a converter, though, it's not really gonna matter. 'Cause I still need the potions. I still need the golden apples, so it doesn't even really matter anyways. Like, I mean, it's still good to have now, for this stuff, but like, here, actually, yeah, I just realized that he's gonna I have okay. Oops. There we go. Okay. I think if I turn down friendly creatures, it's considered block sounds. Uh, Acts of execution. See, this is what I'm talking about, like an iron trade, right? You could trade this. Um, nice. I did actually get a discount voucher. I was just thinking about that. I was like, if I can get a discount voucher, that could be good. I did actually get one, so that's very nice. Um, and the price went up. Great. That no, that didn't do anything. Okay, it's worth a try. See if anything would change, but fortunately, it did not. It's like yeah, we do have like infinite iron, right? But do I really want to be trading away all of my iron? Not really, not necessarily. Uh, conversion isn't really an option either. At least, yeah, not yet. Let's see, what can I even like do? To be fair, I could. Eventually, I can make an explorer's compass, which I should have taken more advantage of that one guy, that phantom that flew over that had the Weber, because I could have just gotten the cobwebs that way, and I just didn't think of it at the time, and I fully should have taken advantage of that, and I didn't, and I'm so annoyed with myself for not doing that. Um, just to make sure that they all like actually have as much as they need to have in there. So I know for a fact this one does. That one I assume probably does as well. This one doesn't really seem like it does. What can I do? What can I do? What is something I can do right at this moment to improve my situation? I have to use like villager stuff, right? And I have to take advantage of villagers as much as I possibly can. Armorer doesn't really matter. Okay. I could use the librarian. I need to get gems, which I should. I do have some gems, right? So the brawler gem, I'll take that one. The intelligence gem, I can take these two, right? I can make a salvaging table because that just requires an anvil. All you do is you just boom, boom. So you get that. And then you need a salvaging table. Oh, I need copper. Crap. Yeah, it's snowing. I'm not going out right now because mobs. The potential of mob spawning. I'm not going out. Wait until daytime. The next day, you know. 'Cause yeah, I would not. I would rather not risk it. But so I need the copper and I need a lava bucket, which they are things that I can get. Copper should be relatively easy to find, I would think. Uh, so we should have like slash. Oh, we don't have slash cell phone. Maybe that must have just been on a different server that I was playing on. It must have just been like like a server thing that I was on that had that. So we've upgraded him to like a decent amount. Let's get some more redstone, I guess. We could get a bit of lapis too if you really wanted to. Yeah, so much stuff is like late game. There's just like not really much I can do right now, unfortunately. So yeah, so copper and a lava bucket. That's the two things that we need. Um, and then yeah, once it's daytime, we can do that. I want to. I want to get to be. Um, I want to get this going eventually because I can get the sunflower. That's not like a big deal, right? If I can, especially if I can get an arcane core, that would be great. It's obviously going to take a while before I can get that going, though. But once I can, that's going to be great. Hmm. It sucks because I can't I can't hear blocks. Like, I just don't want to have to hear these guys. Just don't want to have to hear these guys. I still want to hear the sound of breaking blocks. I just don't want to freaking hear the iron farms. Whatever. Um, still don't know what I can really. I mean, yeah, I can make the sunflower and then use that for the tablet of sunrise. But then I still need the. I still need to get a blazing archwood tree. Which I could find. I just have to, like, fly around and look for one. That, I think, is just another portal. Yeah, I think I'll just have to fly around and look for blazing archwood. There's literally, like, every other archwood tree in the area other than blazing archwood. Like, I actually, other than, like, vexing, because vexing I'm pretty sure is purple, yeah. So there's, like, what other one? There's a green one, which is the flourishing. I did see a blue one, which is cascading. The yellow one is flashing. Literally every other one, like, there's every other tree except for the blazing and the vexing. That's the only two, and arguably, I'd say vexing and blazing are, like, the two most useful trees. So, like, the fact that I just can't find either is really annoying. Might actually just take this. I might use the compass to actually make an explorer's compass, or nature's compass, I mean, and look for an archwood forest. I am not flying 2,600 blocks. And that is not happening. Well, looks like we're just waiting for daytime then until we can, like, once we get to be, I still need, like, I mean, I could go to, like, one of the, if I can find, like, a Ars Nouveau um tree areas where there's, like, chests and stuff. If I can find one of those, then I'll be set. Like, I can just, like, loot it, um get the whatever it's called. What are they called again? The gems, the source gems. I can get the source gems. Probably find some source stone in there as well. I can make the uh not the pedestal, the brazier, or brazier, brazier. I don't know, something like that. I can make that. Um, like, to be fair, I could just probably make an imbuement chamber. Nah, I need the archwood. Without archwood, I can't, like, do anything. So I still just need to find the blazing archwood tree. Like, I just need to fly around and look for archwood trees. That's what I need to do. That's what I'm gonna do. not entirely sure what that horn sound is. I've never really understood. Just put a bunch of random crap. I think I need it. I mean, I could take the shears, I guess. Take that. Emeralds, iron. Yeah, I'll take some stuff. Just a bit longer, and then it'll be daytime. Yeah, that minus 30%. I would have 9 armor. Right now, I have 6.3. It sucks because, like, this is just so boring. Just sitting here, like, there's just nothing to do right now. Like, during these times, it's just kind of like, yep, just kind of sitting around. Not really doing anything. Just waiting for daytime to come. It's like, yeah, I could go out at night, but there's such a high risk because of like the phantoms and just mobs in general that spawn, especially ones that like have the effects on them that like the modifiers. So you can have like ones that like literally put you in webs. So even though I can fly, I still wouldn't be able to like escape. Like I can guarantee if I were to go out like once at night, I don't think I would make it back. Like I just don't think that there's like a chance that I make it back. So it's like, yeah, waiting until daytime, even if it is really boring, is a bit of a necessity. Unfortunately. What can I do with this? Literally nothing. Luckily, once I can make it to be like daytime and stuff like that, like I can do that at will, then then things will be great. But until then, we just kind of have to suffer. trees. Archwood trees. That one. That's not an archwood tree. This is an archwood tree. I was wrong. Why's that gotta be right? Trying to find like one of those. Yeah, like Ars Nouveau. Little like mini structures that has like a tree. And it's got like two looter chests. Okay, whatever. I might just have to get source gems just the like normal way. Yeah, it's also just really laggy. I'd personally rather not have to deal with all this freaking Okay. So we're just gonna have to do this the old fashioned way. And just let this basically, go. And then once this is done, then we can put in another one, and we can start. We could do the. I don't have any mushrooms. How am I gonna mushrooms? Ooh, okay, okay. I could make it there. Oh, I need to allocate more RAM. Yep. Okay, it says mushroom fields. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, need to leave. Need to leave. This isn't my Sky Village, but I'm gonna go here and loot it. Oh! Shh! Holy crap. That scared the crap out of me. It took me so long to realize that guy was right there. I fully had a mini heart attack. Like, full, just. That was terrifying. I didn't even see him there. I. I didn't even see him. I didn't. Like, didn't even see him. Holy crap. That genuinely got me. Like that fully just my god. Um my heart. Oh my gosh. That yeah, that was scary. That was scary. That was very, very scary. Oh my god. That was terrible. Those guys are what I was talking about. That like you'll see like in the water. and like the ice mazes and stuff that would just be like chilling there, like just fully just relaxing, and they'll like chase you around. They'll even go onto land and stuff. Oh my god! Like I actually feel like my heart is about to just jump out of my chest. Oh my god! Wow! Just wow! It's been a while since I've been like absolutely just petrified like that. It's been a very long time since I've had that happen. That was crazy. Also, the fact that I haven't gotten one yet, haven't gotten a freaking discount voucher yet, is well, like I did. I got one a while, like quite a bit ago. Just haven't gotten one since, which is crazy. Like I don't know how. I would have thought that I would have gotten one by now, but whatever. I should have some dirt, right? Maybe I don't. Guess I don't. I need to go mine up some dirt. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, it really does feel like my heart is like gonna beat out of my chest. Yeah. Like I know I haven't been streaming for very long tonight, but I think I'm gonna call it quits here soon. That scared me so much. More than it should have. Like it actually like scared me way more than it should have. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna call it quits. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, please leave a like on it and subscribe or like on it. My gosh, I'm thinking about YouTube again. If you guys enjoyed the stream, if you did, leave me a follow. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys all take care.